Right, victory. We've forced it to do what it should just do anyway. Okay, backstory time. Let's, make it shut up. Or at least make it shut up here. Okay. So, Neighbours is a Australian daytime soap opera show. It has been running for basically 40 years. And the very last episode airs today/tomorrow, depending on your time zone. In order to celebrate the end of an era / punish myself, we are going to be playing this absolutely terrible-tastic Neighbours game for the Amiga 500. This game is so very old. Oh my gosh. You can't imagine. It is from 1991, so it's just barely younger than me. Only a little bit younger than me. It is a racing game, and as we will see, well, it's not the best. Kind of like the TV show. Nevertheless, as an Australian, I have to support this Aussie icon. No, I cannot lie. I spent many an evening growing up doing my homework in front of the TV. Neighbours would be on before the news and before The Simpsons, but after the children's television shows had ended. All right. Let the misery commence. And this is the Neighbours theme song, done as an absolutely terrible chiptune. I'll let it actually cycle through and see how many of the lyrics I can remember. Oof. What other backstory are there? A very large number of Australian actors, singers, movie stars, etc. got their first gig in this TV show. Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. With a little understanding, you can find the perfect blend. Yeah, it's not great. Ugh. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so you can choose one of 3 different skateboards. They have different stats for acceleration and turning and stuff. I don't know what they are. And you can choose how many people you race against. So at the moment that would be just racing against Charlene. This will add in Henry, Mike, Matt, and Bronwyn. There's also some extremely Australian background things. You can cover or uncover the little roo and the car. And this is obviously someone's backyard shed. They've got a bike in it. They've got tools on the wall, although to me they just look like spoons. I think they're meant to be screwdrivers hanging downwards. You know, there's a nice little vice grip. It's an ivy of nostalgia. It's an ivy of misery. Okay. We want that. And then how did you pick what map? Was that it? Or do we just hit exit and that gets into it? Game? Game? Okay. Go! No. Come on. Come on. What are the controls even? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there's ruse. Oh, and I'm allowed to start my timer. My misery begins. Okay, there's random walking people. Oh my god. Oh. Presumably we have to go through the ski slalom things. Okay. Ah! No! Okay. Oh. Why is there a very ostrich-looking emu? Why? Like, the dogs I can understand. Oh my god, there's an old lady moving. Why? The little bar at the bottom is your coolness meter. If your coolness runs out, you die. And you can increase coolness by collecting items? Is what the manual said, that there's like on the track there are items that you may collect. Good god. Oh, our coolness has run out. Game over. Holy moly. There are supposedly 5 levels. If we even get to see level 2, from how well I'm playing so far. Lobber? We might be lucky. Oh my god, it doesn't even loop round. If you go, like, to the bottom of the alphabet, it doesn't even loop around to the stop. That technology had not yet been invented. We'll just go with log. Done. This is reminding you of Paperboy? It is a little bit like Paper. Okay, this is obviously so far too hard for me. Let's dial ourselves back to one opponent and try again. Maybe I can defeat a single opponent. Yes, well, we're up to a much better start, or we were. No. Bloody car. Stupid old lady. Oh, come on, I went through that. Okay, turn, go. Through the thing. Oh, come on. No. There's, like, no middle ground in turning. You either completely turn or nothing. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. No. Tap, tap. So emus are a bit like ostriches, but they don't look like that. They typically are brown, and their feathers are sort of more, stringy, is how I'd put it. Like, they're kind of more like Cousin It, then like a bird. Okay, there we go. Stupid. Oh. Oh, come on! I didn't run into it, it ran into me. Boo! Oh, I'm being lapped. I am being lapped. There we go. We picked up a Pepsi, so our coolness increased. And there we picked up a candy. A nondescript, non-brand candy, because it didn't have, it wasn't paying product placement money. Come on, I need the coolness. Oh, God. Have I heard of Cartel Kaitoon? I have. I think Welly was playing it the other day, wasn't they? Oof. Oof. We'll give it like 3 more goes, and I think there's a game setting back at the main menu when you, like, start up the game that will let me turn off some of the, obstacles if I can't make any progress. Come on. Okay. God. For those of you interested in becoming a mod, this game is a mod game on the channel. If you are capable of defeating this, you earn your sword. The stipulations are available in the channel Discord about number of restarts and so forth. And any of you crazy enough to do so get full props. Okay, that's... Wait. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes, dodge the car. Good. And turn. Go. Oh. Dodge the route. Yes. Through the slalom. No. Miss. So it can either also end not just by running out of coolness, but if the other player finishes... No, we've run out of coolness. Finishes 3 laps. I don't seem very good. Well, it's an available mod game, Tuk Tuk. You want to show me who's boss? Bring it. Okay, we'll give it like 2 more goes, and if I don't make any reasonable progress, we'll see if we can't turn off some of the obstacles. Go. Come on. No! And maybe this is the wrong skateboard. We'll try one of the other skateboards. Maybe it has better turning circle. As in, if you want to become a moderator, if you want to get your sword in the channel, you can, by defeating this game according to the rules that are on the available on the Blobber Discord, you can earn your sword. Oh. See, Vummer there ran afoul of the moderating, and if they had their sword, they'd be able to post a link. Thank you for trying to help. I will do it at the end of this race. Yeah. Okay, we're making slow progress at getting better. Okay, through here, and up. No, I need to go through that. Okay. And this one. Yes, no, and then this one. Don't run into the old man. He runs into us instead. There is no victory. I know, how could they not be playing the theme song endlessly as you play the game? It's such a wasted opportunity. Okay, got two, and now there's one over here. Getting slowly better, and now down. Don't hit the root. Through this one. Through this one. And then there's this one. Come on. That one. No, come on. I slalomed. There we go. So what button controls are there? There is left arrow and right arrow, and left arrow and right arrow always just turn you left or right relative to your current direction of motion. There is also trigger button, fire, because it controls using a mapped joystick, and the joystick, like, press joystick button is pedal. Capitalism took over your screen? Here, just a sec. Yeah, let me regain control of my mouse, and check that out, Tuk Tuk Goose. But in short, you know what? We're gonna try one of the other skateboards. In short, you can earn your moderator status on the Twitch channel, on my Twitch channel, by completing a certain challenge in this game according to the rules specified in that document. Basically, win the first couple of races without a certain number of game overs, of lives used. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm not allowed to delay my misery for too long by helping out chat. Oh, has it crashed? No, it was just taking a really long time to load the score screen. But hey, we have a new high score, so I am objectively getting better. Where is the game? You're gonna want an Amiga 500. I suppose I could add information about that onto the document. You're gonna need an Amiga 500 emulator. I'm personally using WinUAE, and well, the ROM of the game is freely available. It is sufficiently old and discarded that no one cares. Okay. No. God. I am so certain that I did not have all of these obstacles when I tested out this game before. It was just an empty field. Amiga is like cassette PlayStation? Yes. Except that it's a full-on computer. The most ancient of computers. Before there was even Pentium computer. You had a Commodore 64? This is contemporary with the Commodore 64. The Amiga 500. Okay, no. I'm already giving up and restarting it with seeing if I can turn off the seeing if I can turn off the the obstacles. I'm sure I remember not having the obstacles. Yeah, I just mix up the names, Vama. That's on me. That's totally on me. No, I didn't want to turn energy drinks on. What's toggle collisions? Well, at least we get another rendition of the glorious theme song. I'm so certain that this didn't have those obstacles. Maybe that's what the F12 thing does. The F2 thing it says there. Because I'm so certain I don't remember there being millions of obstacles. This isn't me delaying, this is the game loading. It isn't so newfangled as to have anything like a loading screen. Okay, skateboard. Let's try. We haven't tried the middle skateboard. It has to send out to the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, thank you. Yes. Yeah, no. Okay, Okay, let's try... What if we... From 2 hours of this game, you appreciate Paradox user interface for a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, I turned. Stupid Harold. Okay. You know what? I've already gotten through that slalom, so we're not going to bother trying. Go, no! No, we effectively did that the other day by being dwarves, that Joey, and I have no intention of subjecting myself to that again in the immediate future. without need. For all that this is horrible, at least what you're supposed to do is clear. No, we're going to run out of coolness. Yep, there we go. Run out of coolness. So let's try starting up again. And what did it say? Turn on or off. When you turn on or off obstacles. Where do you do that? Because I was certain there was no obstacles before. No collision? No, it wasn't the no collision detection. It isn't unlimited in-game keys. In-game keys. Toggle energy. F1. Toggle collision. F2. It may be that I haven't mapped those keyboard buttons, which if we are forced to start again, which we doubtlessly will, I can have a check of. Is kangaroo... Yes. Kangaroos are jerks. I've had one scratch my face. They are not very bright animals. They are territorial and defensive and nasty. They're made to look cute in media, and I suppose they are a little bit teddy bear-like, but no. No, they are stinky and smelly and nasty. Go. Cats are cute, and they're jerks too. Some cats are cute. Well, I'm winning at the moment. Okay. Oh. No! Girl on go-kart. No! Come on. There we go. Okay. Round Harold. Grab the cola. Oh, the oil slick actually oil slicks you. Bastard kangaroo. Okay. Nah, she finished. She finished her 3 laps while we were halfway through lap 2. If we push F1 and F2 in here, does it change it? New personal? I think we got to 2,500 before. It's thinking about loading the score screen. Come on. You know you want to. Oh yes, that Joey. I have 2 hours of this. Now, is it in this one? 1, 2. Maybe covering this up is what does the... Oh, that's probably it. This probably turns off the obstacles. Please, please let it turn off the obstacles. Please. Yes! Okay. We've activated easy mode. I thought that was just like an interactable environment thing. That like, oh look, it's a shed and there's stuff in the shed and you can fiddle with it. Okay. Oh, this is so much easier when you don't have to dodge around crap. Well, you have to dodge around less crap. This seems like less torture. Less. Notice how less is not none. But this, I think I'll be able to handle. Mostly. Now, one strategy that I came up while testing this is you can actually run into the girl repeatedly, and she sort of takes longer to start moving again than you do. It does cost you your coolness meter, so it's sort of not an infinitely repeatable strategy. But if you can do it a couple of times, you can give yourself a bit of a lead to work with. Okay. New record! We still didn't win, mind you. But we at least got to the end of the first race. You have to win the race in order to be allowed to progress to the next track. Body needs good neighbors. Okay, let's try that one. Leave all the obstacles off, good God. Why would anyone turn them on? It's misery enough without them. Come on. There we go. Yes, like that. And she takes longer to recover from it than you do. Too much. This is still better than Anbanar. At least what I was told to play in Anbanar. And I will be, strongly revising. much I consider, or how much weight I place on certain people's recommendations. Because either they were intentionally being arses, or they didn't think about the format. And in either case, they have forfeited their value in terms of do I value their contribution or input? Oh, you've got to stream it, Tuk Tuk Goose. You have to live stream it. And I've got to be able to watch. I don't need you to have a cam if you don't want, but you've got to live stream you playing it. Maybe I prefer that one. Suffer together. Yes. So who are some famous Australian stars that actually went through Neighbours? Kylie Minogue got her, the singer / actress. She got her start on this TV show. So did Jessie Spencer, who you may know from House, the TV show House, about the doctor, the grumpy doctor. The blonde Australian actor boy in it. He got his start in this as like a teen heartthrob character for teenage girls to swoon over. Other singers and whatnot. There's Delta Goodrum, who isn't a name so much these days for singing, but was more so about... God damn it. About... 10? No, it's probably more like 15 years ago now. Yeah, it's 15 years ago now. I'm underestimating just how vastly old I am. Come on. House MD? I loved House MD. I really liked the show. They went a little bit weird with making him go crazy. But other than that... Oh, come on. No, I said go up first. Ugh. Good. And then here. Okay, so she just finished her third lap. So we've officially lost. But I can at least get some more practice in. Game over. At a certain point, every weekly sitcom or series has an insanity arc. It was insanity / sort of his drug addiction. I actually quite liked the character that he was... Wilson's ex-girlfriend, that he was hallucinating everywhere. Like, I quite liked her being the little devil on his shoulder telling him to do evil things and tricking him into doing things that he didn't realize were evil at the time. No, I went through them. Why do you say I didn't? I went through them. And then turn. And then there's one on this side. Trying to cut the corner. I get punished. Okay, let's establish, does backwards actually stop you? Yes, it does. Okay, so maybe I can use brake to help me a bit. Yeah, okay. And we're out of coolness. I'm going to be doing speed. I don't think there is a record for this. I'm not going to reduce my time in game by checking, but I suspect there is no record for this. Or else there is some truly insane person who is the only person in existence that likes this game. Yeah, the record is simply getting a complete recording. Getting from start to end, winning every race. I can't imagine it at the moment. Okay. Doesn't matter, we went through them. We went through them. I feel like I went through them at an angle that shouldn't have hit them, but the game says no. You can't go backwards. There is no backwards. There's only forwards. So there's no, like, reversing through the gates if you miss them. I understand what you mean, Nahodoi. Yes, I am. I'm taking my misery out on people. There might be 10 people that like this game. I doubt it, but there might be. Okay, and then turn. And then that one. And there's one on the left. Good. And then we failed to make that turn. And we've officially been defeated. I'm surprised that didn't count as running into the traffic cones. Yes, like that. Come on, can we get to the end before the game times out? Yes! New record! 10 old people that had this as a childhood game. If anyone that is so old is still even alive. Yep. Oh, no, not actually new. New record, but new equal best record. I don't know what's different about the skateboards. They haven't felt any different from each other. Okay, go. Good. Okay, doing pretty well. I think the best that we have yet done. Use those iframes. No, don't care. We do not, diverge from our path. The iframes will get us there. Come on, counter's going through. Thank you. Okay, so she's just finished her lap. Oh, that's fine. Yes! An officially new record. Turning seems too extreme. Oh, that's just how the turning is. You only face 8 directions or so. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've only got like 9 directions that you face. There's not like tiny fractions of left or right. Yep, officially new record. Try again. And it's not like it's a joystick, that, Joey. You literally tap the arrow keys. And the StarCraft masterpiece was 6 years later? It was. But 6 years was a long time. Okay, we're winning so far. No! No! Come on, no! Yes! Ramming speed! Don't care. Went through them. Okay, we're technically in the lead. No, 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 no! Yes! No! Worth. Get going. We might... Nah, I think that's it. That last crash is probably the one that just says we can't catch up now. Yep. Closer. Closer. Now in every 10 years you don't even get one AAA game. What have I liked from Super lately? Super duper lately. No. So our score was worse, but we were far closer to actually winning. Winning the first of 5 races, mind you. It seems to be about getting a sense of just how quickly the turning circle works and sort of the momentum of the turning circle. No. Yes, that'll do. No! Oh, come on! Good enough. Okay. Come on, that should count as going through. Yeah, there we go. Count as going through them. She's kind of far enough ahead of us to probably have an indomitable lead. You hope this game is harder than it looks. Well, Red Rover, you are welcome to take up the mod game challenge. You can talk the talk, but will you walk the walk? You have to go through the cones, Goka, between them like a ski slalom. It's not just a case of going past them. God damn it. If I don't go through them, you'll notice the little lights above them don't turn off, and you haven't passed the checkpoint. You have to go through all of the checkpoints to win. You're tempted to try it just for nostalgia? Come on, turn. The girl is still behind us. She is so good at that bit. Ugh. See, like, she just did a little loop there because she didn't go through the cones, and so she had to back around to actually make her way through the cones. Yes! Come on! No! We're so close! So close! It's almost like she's programmed to go through it smooth. Okay. Again. We are improving. There is reason to not be miserable. We're slowly improving. Ah. Yeah, I quite like that, doing a circle there technique. That's working well for me. Come on. Yep. Damn it. No. I don't know, I don't feel like I did that much worse. Maybe running into her is a big part of it. It's like the panels are magnetic. Oh, come now, Goka. Come now. I'm not trying to hit them. I'm trying to dodge around them. When you can only point 8 directions. Okay. Yep. Oh, come on, I was below the level of that one. No. Too soon. There we go. Oh. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I am so surprised that didn't count as going on the grass. Seems like there might be some weird... There may be advanced speedrunning strats that I am not aware of. There may well be advanced speedrunning strats to do with iframes whilst turning. I... Oh, come on. Have no idea. Good enough. Now this straight is where you make up the most time. If you are going at the right angle, you make really good speed on that straight. Close enough. Oh, come on, you even heard the sound of me making the, like, change direction sound, and it just didn't do it. Same with that. No, that was on me. Ah, yes, these are the days before OH&S rules. Quite frankly, you're lucky he's wearing a helmet. Why the diaper? They're they're like basketball shorts, but they're footy shorts. They're very, very short shorts. It's it's not a diaper. Okay. Yes. Turn. Good enough. Good enough. Still in the lead. Yeah, well, you've still got to go through the thing. No! Okay. Head towards the approximate midline. There. Okay. Search complete. Oh, you meanies. You meanies. No. Okay. Hey, I'm consistently finishing it now. Compared to at the start when we weren't even finishing it like 1 in 4 times. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, ancient. Ancient PC. Oh. Disbelieve. Be down. I think we have to be a little bit further down. I feel like I was to the side of that, but it disagrees. No. There's no way that's a win from now. Come on. Try the far right board. Alright. It does have little rockets on the side of it. And I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Bless me. No, the turning circle is garbage. So it's a straight question of like turning circle versus top speed, I think. And I would much prefer the God. I would much prefer the sharper turning circle than the higher top speed. Like, you can see just how much worse I'm steering because I'm used to the other turning circle. And this turns so much more slowly. Yeah, we can give the middle board a go. Maybe it's a happy medium. Holy. No, just kill me. Just kill me. That's not what... Yeah, it's reasonable enough to believe that the middle board is a balance. Come on. I will give it a couple of goes. There's no way that last board is for me, though. Nah, the turning circle is also... is still noticeably worse. Ugh. Was worth checking out. Oh. No one. Yep. Go. Come on. Nah. Just kill me. I want the board that I'm used to. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Come on, give it back. Yeah, I agree that, Joey. I might as well stick with the one that I got used to. Also, I think it accelerates a lot quicker, which, if I'm running into things at all, is useful, and it also is part of, it would also make sense for how I said I had a bit of a strategy for running into the girl intentionally, and then we start up quicker than her, and it definitely felt like I start up a lot slower with the slow turn high speed board. I think it might also be lower acceleration. Whereas being on the high acceleration board is probably better for using the run into her strat. With a commanding lead in the first lap, Blobbert advances onwards. Damn it. No, don't spoil it now, don't spoil it now. Good enough. Yes! Onwards to map 2. Fantastic, Scott. You came first in the Ramsey Street race. 4,000 bonus points. And now a track that I don't know. And I don't know where all the turns are, and I don't know where all of the traffic cones that we need to slalom through are. Go up. Looks like up is okay. Oh, that was never going to get dodged. I didn't know it was there. A priori. Now, the real question. Will it restart us from this map, or do we have to beat every map sequentially without losing? Place your bets, chat. Sequentially, of course. Does the game have the face of mercy? I'm running out of coolness. I'm very much running out of coolness. I don't care, I want to finish it. We at least finished it, we didn't die. Now, do we have to start over, or does it let us start from that level? Please. 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 That doesn't look good, does it? But a new high score, more than 3 times better than our previous high score. God. Well, back to the beginning we go. Start over race 1. Yes, we do, Joey. We start over race 1. So it's a boss rush situation. You have to be able to beat every map consistently in order. Come on, I didn't tap twice. I tapped once. Just win. Yeah, just get good. Come on. A little bit lower. Nope. We missed them. I don't know how we missed them, but we missed them. We might run out of coolness at this rate. Ignoring the fact that we've totally lost the race, we might not even finish. Okay. Circle. No. Oh, we've got one little... Okay, I really got it. Nah. Nope. Coolness also goes down over time. So it's effectively the in-game timer as well. Maybe we'll be a little more interesting and check out what having some more people does. Not all of them, but some more. Are they faster or slower than Cart Girl? Charlene Maskell, if I know my neighbours' characters' names. Oh, I didn't know they could crash into each other. So maybe there's a bit of an idea for turning all the AIs on just so that they run into each other. No, missed it. Oh, come on. You've lost too hard. You haven't even come third place. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Everyone. More enemies to run into each other. How are we doing for time? 40 minutes. Yep, sure. Stay the course there. We finally managed to get on the right orientation. Slightly too early on the turn. Oh my god. And yet, not terrible. Do we get to continue if we get a second place or a third place, or do you literally have to come first? Ooh! It looks like there is an advantage, maybe, to turning on more people in that you only have to... Like, when there's 2 people, you have to... Yeah! Okay, if there's only 2 people, you have to come literally first, but if there's more than 2 people, as long as you make a top half finish, you get to continue. Come on. Well, we're in last place on the opening lap. We're just dead. Shame. 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 I think I'm better off with it, no people. Last place that we didn't even finish. It wasn't last place, it was DNF. Did not finish. Did not finish. Okay. We don't need to move. That's left. There's a polar over. And then it's through this set. Good. And then left. And then there's this diagonalish one, which I failed to go through properly, but hey, we... Oh! Didn't do too badly. And then this one. Ball. Ball. Okay. Turn. Try and find a nice low position on the screen, because that's where all the manholes aren't for this one. For this straight. Enough. No. Spin. Weave through that. Two more minutes down. Improvement. I mean, when we've been beating this a bit more consistently a couple attempts ago. Need to turn. Okay. Spin to win. Okay. I really did think that would count as low enough. Good. Spin to win. No, no. Yes, ram into her. Kill the opposition is a valid strategy. Come on, I want to be... Yes! Yes, 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 yes. A little bit lower. Yes. The computer that this game was built for runs in the single megahertz range. Oh, we missed it. Running into her is a valid strategy. It's probably like... I forget the exact number, if someone wants to look it up in chat, the Amiga 500, but I suspect it's probably like... 6 megahertz, maybe? Sounds... very plausible. Come on! Amiga 500. I'm willing to look that up. Specs. The Amiga 500 had a 7.16 megahertz CPU. And 1 whole megabyte of memory. You know the megahertz are big when you're counting fractions of megahertz. 7.16. You can't forget the 0.16. Those are important fractions of megahertz. I remember I have owned some 486s in my time. I never had a C64 or similar. 486 and a 386 and a 286. Yeah, I had a 286 at one stage, but that was when people were throwing them away, and I would collect them and try and build, like, from 3 or 4 thrown away PCs with the semi-broken parts, I would try and assemble a single working PC. Not as in I had one when it was new. Oh, come on. I was on a low enough plane to not... Grrr. Grrr. No, I don't think we actually went through that. No, we didn't. Nah. I think she's too far ahead. Can't even... That would be one thing, like... That's a nice feature that racing games have now, right? You can tell how far behind or ahead you are because there's a little on-screen track, and you can literally see your relative position. This technology was not yet a thing. You had a 486 DX2 as opposed to the SX or SUX processor. We have seen Race 2 yet, Vama. We've seen Race 2 about 3 or 4 times. But you literally have to win every single race in a row. Or at least make a podium place if you've got more than... I think you have to be in the top half of races, depending on how many competitors you add. Because when there were 5 people, we tried it with 5 people, and when we came second, it still let us progress. Spin to win. Come on. She crashed into me but didn't get damaged. What? What? Cheat! Cheat! She cheated! The iframe saved her. Okay, go. Okay. Up. Across. Inside to outside. Yes. And then this one, spin to win. Missed it. $24 minutes. When would I like to... I have seen Casablanca because I recognized, like, I responded with some of the things that I remember from Casablanca. I remember the French policeman, and he walks in and the whole, like, I'm shocked! Shocked! And they're like, helper man comes up and, here's your winnings for tonight. Oh, I thank you. Shocked that there is gambling going on, and that is just such a good little bit of acting and scene. So I have seen it before. I don't mind rewatching it, if you particularly want to rewatch it. Okay, this... It's one of your favorite... Yeah, it's one of my favorite lines as well. But I'm allowing my Casablanca discussion to distract me so much. I suppose our best overlapping times would either be like minus 4 hours from now, in terms of general, like, future days at minus 4 hours from now, or like plus 5 or 6 hours from now. Okay. We may actually catch up here. Well, less so now. Hey Baron, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host. You must have done someone else. In any case, welcome. I am playing this old gem. This game is from 1991, and it plays on a console that released the same year as I did. In fact, the console is slightly older than me. I'm November, and this came out in September of 87. This console, or this PC that it plays on. The basic thing here is, it's a tie-in game for a really, well, not a crappy, for a good Australian soap opera. A daytime soap opera, and that soap opera has just aired its last episode, Baron, after 40 years. There are a great many Australian actors, movie stars, musicians that got their first sort of gig in this TV show. Kylie Minogue, Jesse Spencer, the Australian doctor from House MD, if you can remember that. Delta Goodrem, the singer. Lots and lots and lots of actors and musicians have sort of gotten their rise to fame from being part of this soap opera. And it is sort of... Oddly enough, it isn't that beloved here in Australia. Like, it's kind of beloved. There are certainly people that love it. But it is much more beloved for no obvious reason by Great Britain. Like, the UK is bananas for Neighbours comparatively. They're almost like 6 months or a year ahead of when we get the episodes because they're so obsessed with it. It's a bit like Paperboy, the original one, not your 64 one, where you have to drive around dodging things, except you don't have to hurl papers as well. It's just a kart racer slash ski slash slalom, in that there are these, damn it, these traffic cones with little lights on top of them that you have to ski between. And it's a race. And that's about it. I'm playing it because I'm a patriotic Australian, and I'm celebrating slash lamenting the end of the era by playing this, the only Neighbours-related video game that I know to exist. And also because I deserve a bit of a punishment for failing my Dark Young slash Death's Head Wolfenstein challenge. So it serves a whole bunch of purposes all at once. Damn it. We came second, we failed. You were 82, probably the oldest here. Quite possibly. Yes, sir. If you say so, sir. We've gotten up to race 2. We have beaten this map, Baron, a couple of times. About 3 or 4 times across our 2-hour playthrough. You can increase the misery, Baron, by adding in, if you uncover this, the little roo and the cars, you can add in extra obstacles. You can also add in extra races. So this adds in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races, and there's different boards. The different boards are basically high speed versus turning radius. And I am strongly, strongly in favour of the high turning radius, low high speed board, because it accelerates quicker. Which, if you're running into things and you stop, accelerating quicker from that is more important. But just grab a look at all these extra obstacles that are now... Yep, so there we just ran into a roo. Kangaroo, la-roo, la-roo. Someone driving along, someone's dog. Someone's driving their radio-controlled car. There's little old ladies crossing the road. And I cannot say I've beaten it with all the obstacles turned on. We've managed to beat the first race with obstacles off. And generally we do okay-ish now that I'm in the second hour at it. I'm at least finishing it consistently instead of dying. Oh, the other mechanic I haven't explained, Baron, is you'll notice the little logo at the bottom of the screen is slowly emptying. It's slowly emptying of whiteness. It's kind of a timer mechanic in that it forces you to go quickly, but it's also like a health bar. Every time you crash, you lose some of your health. It's officially a coolness meter, and you increase your coolness by picking up Pepsis and candy bars off the... they're sort of collectible items on the ground there. So, like, that was a Pepsi. I missed it completely. That was a candy. So you can get your health back by collecting the... there we go. I collected a candy and our health meter went up. Missed. And if you are interested, Baron, in being a mod, this game is on my mod list. My mod challenge game list. So, I may get to look forward to someone else enjoying this title. Bloody emus. They're supposed to be emus, but they look like ostriches. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they thought people wouldn't know what an emu was. Emus do look fairly like ostriches, except that their feathers... They kind of look like long strings instead of feathers. They're a bit more like Cousin It. Imagine Cousin It if Cousin It had dark grey hair. What's the challenge? Give me a sec. There you go, there's the link. But basically you need to win the races with only a set number of restarts available. I think I give you 3 lives? Like 3 attempts? Before I say, nope, you've exhausted your attempts. Emu, yes, they're the birds that won the war against us. They were interrupting farmers planting their wheat and grain, so they officially declared them a feral pest and you could earn money shooting them, and they even called in the military a bit. But they didn't manage to get all exterminated. Oh my god. When or if we fail this time, I'm gonna turn those the extra obstacles back off. There's a guy with his surfboard, just walking back and forth across the street, not actually going to the beach, just generally making our life a misery. And, despite what this may suggest to you, kangaroos are not commonly bouncing up and down our streets. At least not in most places. Certainly not the major cities. Maybe if you're in some little arse end of nowhere country town, you might have some roos down the street on occasion. Oh, I didn't go through it. Game over. Didn't make a podium finish. For example, in the town I am in, there would be maybe like 20 minutes away, there's a national park where there are roos in the national park in the hills surrounding the city, but not... You'd never see one in the city itself. The nearest that you'd see one is on the highway out. Okay, let's turn these back off, because they make life misery. But I don't actually mind having all the people in. Are there emus all over the place? No, emus are even rarer than kangaroos. Emus tend to be even more out in the wilderness. There are emus, and of course there are cassowaries. Cassowaries are basically velociraptors. They are, imagine ostriches or emus, but instead of being desert-dwelling, they live in rainforest. They have a big sort of rooster-style crop, you know, the thing that roosters have on the top of their head. They are bright red and blue facial colorings, which, if you know animal colors, danger is usually indicated by bright colors, and they are nasty animals. They will happily kick you and gut you. They have big claws on their feet. They will stab into your middle and rip your guts out. Like, they are legit dangerous animals. Oh, come on, I'm not hitting that corner. Went from first place to, like, last because of that. Yeah, no. They know only two emotions, anger and revenge. No, that's just humour, but they are genuinely really nasty animals. Spin to win. No. We're gonna be dominated this time. Don't we also have small birds that fly and attack people? Yes, the magpies. You, gotta watch out for the magpies. They'll swoop you. They will swoop you. For example, on the way to school, I walk to school, or at least for high school, I walk to school because it's only like 3 blocks away. And as I would walk past the school oval that had trees, most mornings the magpies would swoop at me, and the answer is just like waving your arm around above your head so that they don't really get you, don't get you in the head. But they're little flying birds, whereas the cassowary is like 2 meters tallish and I don't know. I don't actually know how heavy they are. I'd be surprised if they weren't like 60 kilograms. They're probably tall but light. Birds are usually very light. No! Yes! Oh, come on. I pressed outwards first. There we go. Oh no, you got to be scared of the spiders too, Dutchington. Redback spiders and funnel web spiders are both lethal to humans. Redbacks are like black widow spiders, if you're familiar with the American spiders. Small, black, little red dots on them. Those, thankfully, aren't very aggressive. Like, as long as you leave them alone, they will leave you alone. But funnel webs are sort of... Place both your hands next to each other. They're sort of up to about that big. And during the mating season, they will... Whereas the redbacks will happily stay outside in the garden or in old sheds sort of thing. We came third. And so we get to progress to race 2. Whereas the redbacks will stay outside and away and keep away from you for the most part. Funnel webs will, especially during the mating season, intentionally come inside houses, and they are aggressive towards humans. And both of them are potentially lethal. Thankfully for the redbacks, it's basically only lethal to, like, babies and really old people, or people with pre-existing health conditions. But it is potentially lethal, and the funnel webs, people know to respect them. The other thing is, if you leave your shoes outside the door, you gotta be careful, because the funnel webs will decide that's a really nice place to go to sleep. So you gotta shake out your boots or your shoes in the morning before you put them on. Damn it. Lest you accidentally enrage and murderificate yourself with giant spider. Now you know why New Holland doesn't exist anymore. Not our highest score, but third highest. Yeah. Blue-ringed octopus, taipan, rattlesnake come to Australia, you might accidentally get killed. 6, I think, of the world's 10 most dangerous snakes, most venomous snakes. The blue-ringed octopuses are teeny tiny little octopuses that have really bright, sort of phosphorescently blue rings on them. They occur in the southern part of our oceans, so along the southern coast. They're fairly... And the trouble is they're really pretty. So sometimes tourists that don't know any better will, like, try to pick them up because they're pretty. And, yeah. Well, they're poisonous and potentially murderous. People don't generally think of octopuses, or octopi, as a creature that you need to think about being poisonous. Okay, looks good. Come on. This straight is really good, because we go so much faster than them on that straight. And then here. Damn it, I didn't quite slalom through them perfectly. No, 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 no. Spin to win. Running into the enemies is a semi-viable strat, especially when there are fewer enemies. Looks like I'll get a third place. which I think is enough to progress us because we're in the top half of the field. Yeah, our possums are... I mean, they're big, and they'll climb around on your roof at night, and they'll eat your roses, or they'll eat any fruit plants that you have. So if you've got like a lemon tree or an apple tree or a lime tree or something, or a peach tree, avocados in your backyard, the possums will basically ruin your fruit tree if you get some near you. So they tend to trap them and send them back out into the wild instead of letting them exist in suburbia. But they make these terrible grunting noises at night. They are really loud. I didn't want to actually run into that, thank you. Or that. Oh, come on! I was below the level of that manhole. That is some E.T. the extraterrestrial level. Claiming I touched the hole. Spin to win. Spin to win. It would be really, really nice to get to see map 3. Damn it. Whew. Nah. Same with the European badger versus the American badger, yeah. The Euro badger looks very friendly. Well, this will be the last attempt. And then we get to move on to the day's other stuff. I'll probably do some EU4. Try and cleanse this away, although honestly this was much more fun than the Anbanar from the other day, so take from that what you will. At least there was something to do here. Damn it. If I win, I will keep playing till I die. Sort of lucky last life rules. So I have this last chance to get good. Damn it. Okay, we're in third place. Minimum position needed to be allowed to continue. Ram our opposition. No! Okay. Still third. We'll get to continue at the moment, I think. Oh, no, we're being overtaken by the guy on his lawnmower. Spin to win. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! claim I did not hit that fence, but whatever. It's fine, we're still in first place. We were still in first place. Massive overcorrecting. Massive repeated overcorrecting. There we go. Nope, somehow that didn't count as going through them. There we go. Spin to win. There's one right at the top. Spin to win. No! Ah, we wouldn't have come third anyway. Alright. Time. Punishment / celebration of the end of Neighbours. An Australian icon dies today.